to tonight's stream. Hopefully everything is working. YouTube is always messing me around when I'm doing things like this. Welcome to Stagz to Riches. We are, what's this, episode 3, I think this is. And we are live for the first time ever in this series. And got a couple of things to show you. First of which is, let's get the music playing as well. There we go. First time with a webcam. Hello. I did stream Planet Zoo with this last week, but it's first time playing Football Manager with a face cam. It's very bright in my face. It's got a little ring light thing on it, and it's very, very bright. So you'll have to excuse me if I don't look at you very often. If I'm addressing the chat, I'll be looking down here. Purely because it's the brightest thing known to man. Very, very bright. And another cool thing is, I've got to stand up for this. You get to see more of me than perhaps you'd like. Look at that. Hatfield Town shirt. And if I turn round, hopefully you can see that too. I don't actually know. It's got my name and number on the back, guys. It was a present from the club, courtesy of my partner, as a birthday present. Thank you very much to everyone who made this happen. I'm very, very, very happy to have my own Hatfield shirt. Very honoured as well to have my own Hatfield shirt. So, we are badly in need of a win. Badly. And I say we, I mean me, of course. If I show you the schedule, you'll see where pre-season ended. Lovely little 5-0 win against the under-23s, which I was very, very happy about. And then, we had a good start to the season, actually. 1-1 draw, 4-1 win, 1-1 draw, 1-0 win. And then it started to go a little bit sour. So, 2-1 defeat, 0-0 draw, 2-1 win against Royston. That was a good result. Ruben Vieira and Argent getting the goals. I think Argent's was a penalty. Yeah, 22nd minute penalty. And we haven't won since. So, we've come close once or twice. This one was kind of a actually, we were 1-0 up and then we needed to recover. 0-0 draw, 1-1 draw. This here, I changed some tactics and I wanted to test them out to see how well they worked. And you can see they worked so well that we got absolutely hammered. It was by Celtic's B team, to be fair. So, it could have been worse. But we've got work to do. So, I will be getting started with the stream properly in a second. I'm just trying to get all my screens back up where I need them. There we go. Right, I can see the chat now. I can see Streamlabs. Everything seems to be, all good. We are playing a full 90-minute match tonight. I will set that up now, actually, before I forget. Preferences, match. I've got some team news to update you on as well. So I'll be getting to that in a second, too. At some point, I might turn the ring light off and just use the normal light, because it's very, very bright. It works amazingly. Like, I'm sure you can see my face very, very clearly right now. But my God, I can't see a thing, and it's right under my screen as well, so I'm trying to see things. I've got some transfer news to update you on as well. So we've lost a couple of players, sadly. In fact, this one here as well. I think Hammond, he tends to stick around. Yeah, we've offered him a new contract. But we have lost so far Sadler, Gadger, and Studholme. They have all left. And I did say, right at the start of the series, rules are rules. If a player leaves, they're gone. We might try and re-sign them in the future, but right now, they are gone. So right now, Sadler is at Ayleston Park. Gadger's gone to Dunkirk, but I believe that's a Dunkirk in the UK, not a Dunkirk. In fact, there's a Dunkirk in Kent, not far from where I live. Yeah, United Counties League Division 1. And Studholme is at Tring. I did just notice there, actually. Gadger's not in the squad. He left for first team football, and he's not even in the squad right now. Make of that what you will. Studholme, he is in the squad at Tring. And Tring are, they're Spartan South Midlands. So they're a division above us. So we need to get our fingers out to get up to there. But, you might have seen this on the home screen. We are languishing right now. And it's actually talking me being sacked, which is not great. Stuff needs to happen. Tom, I'm glad you're here. Good evening. I will be recording this match, Tom, for the first highlights of the series as well. Hopefully, all the hardware still works from when I did this before. I think that's it for the news. I think that's it. In terms of tactics, we'll get into the team selection in a second, so I'll come to that when we get to that point. But I did give a stats buff, again, to I say a little, to basically all of the players. I boosted their physicals because we were getting bullied on the pitch still, and it was getting a little embarrassing. So I have gone through and boosted all of the players here. I think I changed a couple of stats here as well. Like, Ruben Vieira, I think I boosted his long shots. If anyone wants to go back to one of the old episodes and check, I can't remember exactly what they were. And in terms of current ability and stuff, you can see it's still way below where it should be. I am tempted, though. I'm really tempted to boost it up to where it should be, because we are getting our arses handed to us more often than not right now. So yeah, it's not been great. I'm actually going to do all of these requested changes, and we'll see where we are. So we've got Murray in goal. Back four of Argent, Furby, Morris, and Grant. Pretty happy with that. Then we've got Hammond and Joaquim in midfield. Maswala, Harwood, and Ruben Vieira across the advanced midfield, and then Cassell up front. Bench is not going to be this. I'm going to swap around the bench a little bit. I'm happy with most of this. I do want a winger on the bench. I might go with McLeod, actually. We'll go a little bit left field. So yeah, bench is going to be a 2, Marks, Egbo, McLeod, and Burland. Now, who's missing? Kotoko's missing, and Matoko's missing as well. But I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm happy with this. I don't think I'm going to go with this. I'm also going to get OBS, my capturing version of OBS, set up. Got to make sure everything is unmuted that should be. This is an experiment, Tom, so if it does fail for whatever reason, we'll take stock and we'll come back fighting, I'm sure. Right. I am recording. I am streaming. Let's play football. I think I've got a match plan turned on as well, so I am going to turn that off quickly when the match starts, before it changes our formation and everything, because that will be annoying. But yeah, let's get into it. Sick and tired of bad results. I love how the players just don't react to that now. They could not care less. Could not care less. Right, yeah, quickly. Do not use match plan. There we go. All right. We are underway. Argent on the ball. Starts a run down the left-hand side here. Finds Harwood. Harwood plays it to Maswala. I should also, actually... The game will play on in the background while I do this. So hopefully I don't miss a goal or anything. Just want to make sure that these guys are set to correct positions and everything. So Vieira here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Hammond. Happy with that. Joaquim. Kind of prefer box to box actually for that, just to get some shots away. Furby, go with defend. It's just gone out for a goal kick, so that's fine. No nonsense centre back. We'll set you to defend as well. And then Argent, no nonsense fullback. You can see where the stats boost has come into his favour. I think we'll leave Grant on attacking. We might actually move you to a wide target man. That's the intro right there. Well, we'll take stock and move on. Good block there from Furby. And he switched to Twitch. Awesome. Is YouTube really far behind? Huh. I mean, I didn't say hi immediately when you popped in, but yeah. I guess it is behind. I also just keep forgetting you can see me. Hi. Hello. Right. Maswala on the ball. Plays it back to Argent. We're really struggling for goals right now. That's the big problem with the team. So we're making a lot of chances. We get more shots away than the opposition. But we just don't get many on target. And there was one recently where I think it was Ruben Vieira was through on goal. All he had to do was shoot and he was going to score. And he just blasted it over the bar into the stands. And I couldn't understand it. That's a good goal though. Cameron Maswala gets in. First goal of the season for Maswala. So that's his first goal for us, I believe. What a curler that was. If Maswala can do that in real life, Hatfield, awesome. My partner's just told me that the sound and everything's good. Yeah, if Maswala can do that in real life, then we'd definitely be onto a winner. The bar at the top of the screen is cutting off the scoreboard. Are you for real? Oh, man. I thought I'd checked that. Okay, hang on. I will fix that. I don't really know how to fix it, but I will fix it. Is it shift? Nope. Nope, that's wrong. Just someone keep an eye on the screen for me, and if we score... hello? Oh, I see what I've done. Oh, that's dumb. I've moved the music bar down. Actually, that's fine. I can just get that to fit to screen again, and then I can select the game capture. There we go. So if I now do something like that, and then transition, it's probably going to restart the music, but there you go. You should be able to see the timer now, Tom. Goal was in the 3rd minute anyway, so you know roughly when that was. That was such a good goal. That came out of nowhere as well. Did not think we were going to get a shot away. Turns out my team selection's been bad all this time. Well, what do you know? Awesome. Thumbs up. Joaquin with the header. Oh, that's our 3rd shot already. Coney Heath have only had... Oh, we're playing Coney Heath reserves, by the way. I forgot to mention that. They've only had 1 shot so far, but we're only in the 5th minute, so let's calm down. Ah, see, this is what happens. This is what happens. Oh, hits the post. Furby gets it away. So I'm actually going to tell the team I want a lower defensive line, because we are constantly getting balls over the top, catch us out, and I am fed up of that happening. So I'm just going to make some tactical... Oh no, not that one. We'll go with a little bit wider. Passing directness, we'll go with standard. Tempo, I want a higher tempo. I was about to say faster, but I want a higher tempo. And we'll tell the players to be a bit more expressive as well. Let's go for it. Allman on the ball. Someone needs to close him down. Now, I want to say Pena, but I think it is just Pena. Good interception from Harwood, and he is running. He's forced off the ball by Elliott. That is a foul. Free kick to the Stagz. Is the music level okay, by the way? Can you hear the music? Is it all good? Just want to check that side of things, because it's a bit quiet in my ears. I'll put my headset on properly, but it's still a bit quiet. Can you hear the game as well? There's next to no crowd noise right now. I can hear the ball being kicked around, though, but I don't know if you guys can. It's also supposed to be commentary. I downloaded a sound pack thing. It's meant to be Peter Beagrie. Peter Beagrie? Is that who I'm in? That's not who I mean. In Drury, sorry. Is that who I mean? I don't know who I'm meant to... I think it's Peter Beagrie doing commentary. And I've tested it before, and it works really, really well. And I thought I had it installed for this one too, but apparently I don't. Edwards to Allman. Grant's just let him go past there. Ball in. Maswala with the header away. Elliott now finds Manda, is that? Joaquin with the ball away. I mean, I don't mind him doing that, I suppose. Don't mind that. I can hear you fine. I hear the referee's whistle, but I can't hear the music. That's probably not a bad... Oh, can you not hear the music? I'll turn it off if you can't hear it then. Stream music. Yeah, it's supposed to be on. I don't know. I just saw Vieira run the ball out of play there as well. Not the best. If no one can hear the music, I'll turn it off. But I was meant to have it on. What about now? Because this one's quite loud. The City Skylines soundtrack is pretty quiet. So that would explain it. Alright, throw in for Pena. We're not really getting in and closing down. I'm wondering if that's something. That's not the right screen at all. Instructions, out of possession. Yeah, I want a higher line of engagement. I think that's part of the problem. Good header there from Morris. Finds Ruben Vieira. Cassell's made the run. Good ball through to Cassell, and he side foots it, and it goes wide. Tom can hear the music now. Awesome. That was a real chance for us there to make it 2-0. I know it's early, but still. That's a good interception, though, from Cassell. And Maswala with a good ball to Harwood, but he couldn't really control it. Joaquim now with the ball over the top. That's really bad, actually, from Joaquim. I would expect better. I'm also going to turn that on and turn that off because I'm struggling to see. Oh, my days. Trying to read people's names and things like that. Furby heads it to Cassell. Could have gone over his shoulder there, but he elected not to. Joaquim to Cassell. Finds Harwood. Again, there was a good run from Maswala, and he didn't choose to go that way. Furby now back to Murray. I don't mind possession, actually. I don't know why I'm complaining. We're keeping the ball. We've got the lead. That was awful. Bad pass there from Morris. Grant with the interception here, though. Plays it back to Murray. Did he just outside of the left foot pass that to Furby then? Okay. Now Maswala back to Argent. Actually, I'm liking how we're moving the ball around right now. I'm also tempted to get rid of that. There we go. So now we've got proper screen open so we can just see everything that's going on. I'll check the stats periodically, but I don't want to be constantly staring at them. That was a good mistake there from them. Oh, so yeah, the kit I'm wearing, I should have mentioned that as well. It's not the kit you're seeing on screen right now. It is a different kit. I don't know the full story and I don't want to speculate, but basically, I mean, I don't know the full story partially because this was a birthday present, this shirt. But it's something to do with, this is meant to be Hatfield's kit for next season, hopefully. All going well. What's happened here? Grant getting booked. Okay. We've had a lot of red cards recently as well, so I'm just watching out for that. But yeah, this is hopefully going to be Hatfield's kit for next season. Whether or not it is, I don't know, but it's nice to have a kit with the Hatfield badge on. And, you know, the sponsors' logos. And I don't know if there's any sleeve logos. No, I don't think there is. And also name and number on the back. That was the big one for me. And I'm really, really glad that the missus was able to sort that out. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you very much. It would be awesome if this is the kit for next season, though, because I will be officially the first person to have one and to wear one as well. And that is something that I will be very, very honoured if that is the case. I'm talking gibberish already. I don't know why. Free kick for offside then. Morris will take. You'll notice some players here are left-footed, some players are right-footed. If you're watching this and you're one of the Hatfield players and you're using the wrong foot on screen, do get in touch and let me know. Mac Njar, who's the backup goalkeeper, who first of all told me how to pronounce his name. Thank you for that. Second of all, I got his height wrong. He's actually 6'5". So that has been changed. And also Aidan Johnson, the media guy at Hatfield, in charge of the YouTube channel and the social media accounts now, I believe. I am trying to get a scout hired so that I can make you the scout. But right now, no scout wants to join the club. So once it happens, I will get that sorted. I'm looking at maybe analysts or something like that instead. But I think we're maxed out on staff right now, apart from scouts. So if I can get a scout in, then yeah, that will be Aiden. Because I want everyone at the club basically to be named. I also still need to find out the assistant manager's name. So if anyone can let me know what that is as well, that would be great. Because I need to put them in the program first of all, and then I need to put them in the game. But yeah, everyone else I think is fairly well represented. I'd like to think. If I've got a height wrong or things like that, all the dates of births are probably wrong. There's a little trick that we used for that, which I won't say here. I think I've said it before, but I won't say it here. So the years are correct, but the day and month is wrong for most of them. So again, get in touch. We'll get that changed. That's no problem at all. Cassell with the ball out to Grant. We are moving the ball around incredibly well right now. I'm very, very happy with our possession play, although that was a risky pass. Thankfully, Hammond knows how to draw a foul. We've got a free kick in a pretty dangerous area here. And it's whipped towards the far post, hooked away by Manda. Argent picks the ball up inside the opposition half. Swings one in straight down the keeper's throat. Not the best cross in the world, that one. Bit disappointed about that one. Good header there from Morris, though. Hammond will get it. Finds Vieira. That's a really good ball through to Harwood. Campbell Harwood. It's like a deer in the headlights, isn't it? That was another huge, huge chance for us there. If I was to buy followers, not only would I be an idiot, I would be a broke idiot, because that is not how you build up an audience. And that's certainly not how you get famous. Let's put it that way. If you want to get famous, you grind, you work hard, you look for exploits in the market, and you go and seize them. You don't just throw money at the problem, because as soon as you stop paying people, they'll stop watching you. You won't be famous, you'll just be broke. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's a comment on Twitch, which I don't think... Oh, there you go. That might have removed it. Tom will let me know if that's removed it or not. Vieira's header over the bar. I think you're a mod on Twitch, aren't you, Tom? If you're not, I'll make you a mod. Then we can deal with idiots like that together. Harwood, that's a great first touch. You can already see the pace of our players still is lacking, shall we say? You are a mod. Awesome. I should have let you deal with that then. Maswala finds Joaquin. Back to Maswala. Again, we're controlling the ball well. That's a good ball from Joaquin and Cassell. See, there's the shot. He was offside anyway, but there's the shot I was talking about. He's through on goal. All he has to do is bury it, and he smashes it so far over the bar. If I look out my window in a minute, I think I'm going to see that land on the street outside. It's a crazy shot. You're not going to score doing that. I think I've messed up in the pre-game editor, where I've told the players to hit shots with power. So I'm going to have to go through training and slowly untrain that trait from all of my strikers. So I thought, wouldn't it be cool if they just blast the ball into the back of the net all the time? And what I've done is messed everything up. Keep that in, Grant. That's it. Cassell's in a really good position. Needs to get the cross in. He's got the cross in. It's over Cassell. Maswala wasn't quite coming in at the back post. Joaquin with a beautiful first touch there, though. And Hammond with the ball over the top. Intercepted before it could reach Cassell. Roberts now breaking down Coney Heath reserves right-hand side. Argent steps across. That's really loud in my ears. And that is a free kick to Coney Heath. Ball over the top. That's a good ball in behind, actually, to Heath. And he's gone down. That's a penalty. Oh, man. We need to teach the players how to tackle as well. We've given away a few penalties this season. I think it said there, actually, it looked contentious. Bet you it was. Referees are useless in this country. So it's a penalty, and it's going to be taken by Edwards. And I really want Murray to step up, and he does save it. Get in. Lewis Murray. Brilliant save. It was kind of straight at him, let's be honest. But at this level, you've still got to hold on to the ball. And it took him 2 goes, but he did get it. Very happy with that. And he's fired one over the top, straight to no one. And the ball comes back. Do they have the... Oh, he's a midfielder. I was supposed to say, do they have their centre-back taking penalties? That'd be crazy. Who does he think he is? Sergio Ramos? Ball over the top. Morris with the header away to Harwood, who's struggling a little bit at the moment. He's on a 6.9. He is played out of position. He's not really a central attacking midfielder. He can play there, but he's not really one. I'm tempted to see if Vieira can actually play there. I'm tempted. I don't know. So I think he might be better. I think Harwood might be better on the wing, because he's certainly not very good at shooting right now. That is something I hope he develops in time. Ullman. Good crossing position for him. Tries to pull it back. Vieira with the block. I'm also going to tell quickly Grant here to ease off tackles. Because he is on a yellow. I don't particularly want another red card, because that won't look good for me. Good interception by Harwood. Plays it inside to Cassell. Does continue his run, actually. Vieira to Grant. Back to Vieira. Back to Hammond. Forward again to Vieira. Hammond again. Just moving the ball around. It's not quite how I'd like it to be played, but it's somehow working. Morris finds Furby. Furby forward to Joaquin. Back to Furby. Across to Morris. Yeah, I mean, we're just playing a bit of keep ball right now. We're slowly drawing them out of position. See, they all move forward, and then that's a good ball over the top. I don't think it was Cassell flicked it to Vieira, but Vieira definitely intercepted that header away. Foley now finds Elliott. Back to Sunter, who finds Manda, who I think is their right back. He's wearing the number 2, so I'd imagine he's their right back. He flicks it across to Myers. Myers goes forward. Morris again with the header away. He's dominant in the air. Harwood finds Vieira to Cassell. Cassell to Joaquin, who's made a good run through. It's Joaquin with the shot. It wasn't the best shot still, but the keeper got a hand on it that time. It was probably going to clatter the crossbar or something. I don't know. Morris with the corner. I mean, I was talking about centre-backs taking penalties. I've got centre-backs taking corners. That's insane. Hammond chases this one down. Finds Morris. To Joaquin. I kind of need Morris to get back in position right now. He's starting to. There we go. Oh, he's got it back. Cassell made a good run there, actually. Who the hell was that to? Who the hell was that to? I don't know what he saw. Is it like Thiago when he was at Bayern Munich? Was there a little guy on an advertising board that ran past and he thought it was a teammate? It was Santa, wasn't it, on the Thiago one? A little Santa ran across the digital advertising board and Thiago thought it was a teammate. Best pass for the ball. So good he passes it to imaginary people. Alright, should we take a quick look at the stats? How are we doing? 7 shots, 3 on target. They've had 4 and 2. We are dominating possession, so I'm happy with that. But there's a long way to go in this game still, and we do tend to fade away a little bit in the second half. So that's where we're going to need to get our A game on, basically. Headed away there. Vieira thought about going up for that one. Changed his mind. Just checking to see if the recording's still working. It seems to be, which is awesome stuff. Ball forward to Edwards. Finds Heath. Heath goes for goal. Now, we have conceded some long shots in the past as well. So I am very happy to see that one go over the bar. Very, very, very happy, in fact. Murray with the goal kick. Plays it short to Furby. Furby goes long over the top. Cassell was running, but not in that channel. Ball long from their keeper. Hammond with the interception. Finds Harwood. Harwood goes down under a foul from Elliott. And Elliott is booked. Didn't think it would be a red. It would be very harsh if it was a red, but still. I've just thought that a few times already, and it turned out to be a red, so... Oh, man, that was an awful free kick from Maswala. Not his best work there. Yusuf with the ball forward. Grant, another really good first touch there. I keep cracking my knuckles as well. Sorry, I'm doing it right in the microphone as well, because I got the mic low. So that... Oh, goodness. Oh, I am a professional, honestly. I am a professional. I am actually a professional now. It's nice to say. Just, yeah, so you can see me and not see the microphone. Yusuf with the ball forward. Heath intercepts it. No, sorry. Heath gets it, not intercepts it. Elliott playing with fire there, though, going in for that challenge. Maswala with the ball over the top. It's not going through to the keeper, so Harwood could potentially chase it down. Forces the long clearance. Furby heads it in out wide to Maswala. Infield to Joaquin. Plays it over towards Ruben Vieira. It's intercepted. Grant needs to get back now. There's Heath. Finds Allman. Back to Penna. Across to Myers. He goes long. Morris again with the header. Again, very dominant in the air. Joaquim. That's a good ball out wide. Vieira, I believe, is onside. Good channel run there from Vieira. He didn't really have much to do. Wow, can't speak. Didn't have much in the way of options in the box. There were two there, but they were both man-marked. So winning a corner isn't the worst thing in the world. And Vieira almost got his head on that one, actually. Furby finds Morris. Is he onside? I think he is. He went for the low one there. That was well blocked. Morris still tackled. Hammond needs to get across and win that one. He does. Finds Grant. Ball forward to Vieira. Now Morris. Grant. Morris takes a long time to get back after taking corners. It makes me a little nervous. That could have been a good ball there from Vieira. I think Cassell was offside, but Harwood wasn't. Or it might have been vice versa. Morris back to Murray. First time to Furby. Out to Argent. Argent round the corner to Maswala. Infield to Joaquim, who's actually having a pretty good game. I think it's his debut, Joaquim, today. I don't think he's played in the first team in a competitive match before. He's definitely in a friendly. Morris, another brilliant takedown there. I think Cassell might be offside here. Not that it matters, because he lost the header anyway. Keeper claims it. Keeper goes long. Headed down by Heath. Joaquim muscled out of it there. Foley got it instead. Pretty sure Harwood just teleported. Or Joaquim. I think it was Joaquim actually. Pretty sure he just teleported, but we'll ignore that. Ball comes in. Vieira with the hooked clearance. Maswala loses out in the air there. Roberts now. He crosses it. Comes off Argent's leg and out for a corner. Nearly half an hour on the clock. Wilby wants this set piece is dealt with. Still winning. Murray with the punch away there. Only as far as Edwards. Now Elliott has to go back to Myers. Myers with the ball forward. Argent with the header away. Maswala can chase this one down. Sunter gets there first. Plays it down the line to Roberts. Pulls it back to Foley. Joaquim with the interception. Argent very nonchalantly there across to Furby. He does get it clear, but not a very accurate pass. Morris again with the header away. Harwood now. To Joaquim. Nearly choked on my words then. Is Cassell going to win that one? No. Penna now. Good pressure there from Vieira. Edwards to Ullman. Ruben Vieira with a challenge. That's a really good challenge as well. We're playing alright. We're doing alright. Argent apparently is our worst player, but I don't really know how. I don't think he's made any mistakes or anything. Nothing noteworthy. Did he give away the penalty? That might be why. I actually forgot there was a penalty there for a second, but yeah, I think he gave away the penalty. Furby, that's the most unnecessary back heel I've ever seen, but it worked and I love it. Hammond with an attempted through ball there to Cassell. It nearly paid off. I think if Vieira was up front there, that would have been a really good ball. But as it happens, Cassell isn't quite as fast. Not in this version of reality anyway. In real life, I'm sure he's rapid. Elliott receives the throw. Penna gets it back. Up the line to Ullman. Infield to Edwards. Ball over the top. Foley chasing. Furby was going after that a little too slowly for my liking. Even though he was the favourite to get it still. Hammond with the ball forward. Cassell again losing out in the air. I need to tell them to just not do that. Oh, I also want to turn overlaps on. That would be good. I'm going to switch this to standard because Maswala did score. We'll turn off, be more expressive because I think that's part of the problem as well. Sunter to Myers. Myers with the long ball over the top. Grant will get there, though. Look at that. We actually have a player who can out-sprint someone. That's fantastic. Morris, that was a terrible pass. Foley to Roberts. Argent forcing him out wide, which is fine. We don't mind that, as long as he doesn't get the ball in. Finds Foley again. Back to Roberts. Infield to Manda, who then tried to play it back to Roberts, who wasn't there anymore. Oh, I love the game has that now. You actually see player mistakes like that, and it's brilliant. It looks like he tried to pass it to himself, but he genuinely was trying to get it to Roberts there, and Roberts wasn't there anymore. He'd moved. Love it. Harwood forward to Cassell. Back to Joaquim. Oh, that was a good idea there. Just Cassell wasn't quite on the same wavelength. Vieira riding the challenge there. Bit naughty there from Allman. Lucky he didn't give away a foul. I'm liking this pressure that we're putting on. Maswala finds Cassell. Back to Harwood. Now Hammond. Finds Morris. Over the top. Cassell brings it down. Goes out wide to Maswala. Maswala's cross. Headed from Harwood. And it goes over the top. Our heading is atrocious, by the way. I don't want to sound too negative. But my God, it's atrocious. What was I going to change here? I can't even remember what it was. I think it was going to be distribute to flanks. Turn that off. Kind of, where's the... oh, there. Trigger press. That's what I want. That's what I was looking for. I found it. Okie dokie. Yusuf with the goal kick. Intercepted by Joaquim. Good header as well to find Maswala. Argent on the overlap there, but Maswala goes back to Furby. Forward to Joaquim, who's fouled by Elliott, who's on a yellow. This could be a red card. Is it going to be, or is he just going to warn him? Just a warning. That's... Come on, ref. If that was me, he'd have been off in a heartbeat. That's annoying. Alright, Furby short to Argent. Back to Furby. Joaquim back to Furby again. Forward to Harwood. Cassell made a good run there. Is he onside? I think he is. He goes for goal. And again, why am I getting excited when we shoot from those positions? It's not going in. It's not going in, guys. It's just not going in. Our shooting is terrible. I need to have a look at our attacking training and find out why our shooting is terrible. Joaquim, great ball to Vieira. Back to Hammond. Grant in a beautiful position there, and he finds him with a great pass as well. Beautiful position? That's not what I meant. In a great position, and he finds him with a beautiful pass. That would have been a better way to say it. Maswala here at the back post. He crosses it back. Vieira knocks it down to Harwood. Back to Grant. Oh, that should have gone back to Vieira. Harwood could have had a go. Someone else other than Grant needed to hit that one then. Let's be honest. Furby to Morris. Ball over the top. Cassell brings it down. Finds Harwood. Tries to get it back through to Cassell. Again, good idea. Didn't quite work out. Grant needs to be careful here. Coney Heath are turning up the heat a little bit. Allman here. Crosses it in. Maswala, good defending to get it clear. Cassell again on the wrong side of the defender. That seems to happen a lot at the moment. Rather frustratingly. Roberts now. Crosses it towards the back post. Again, Grant jumping. You've got to be careful there because the referee loves giving a penalty when two players jump like that in the box. That's a great claim from Murray. Came out, got nothing but ball. Beautiful stuff. Alright, checking my phone. Sorry, shouldn't do that on stream. I am a professional. Promise. Morris to Furby. Finds Argent. Round the corner to Maswala. Now Joaquim back to Furby. Out wide to Argent. Argent's rating's dropped. Yeah, I'd say his performance has been alright. I'd say he's done okay. Certainly wouldn't say he's had a bad game. Joaquim all the way back to Furby. Forward to Hammond. Morris. We've got Grant and Vieira in good positions on that right-hand side. Tried to go over the top instead. This should be the defences all day long. Yep, Furby's, no problem. Forward to Joaquim, into Cassell. Now Vieira. Hammond. Back to Morris. Forward to Hammond. Morris again. Again, not a great pass. And Morris has lost out there. Hammond, though, with the interception. He's gone for a little run with it. Finds Cassell. Back to Masuala. I think that was an outside of the foot pass. I've also just had a thought for a little tactical swap here, just to try and improve our chances of actually winning the ball up top. Harwood can play right wing, right? Yes, he can. We'll have you as an inverted winger, so then Grant can overlap. I'm going to have Ruben Vieira here as an advanced, actually as a target forward, set to support, and then Cassell I'm going to have as a pressing forward set to attack. Let's try this and see if it just helps with those long balls over the top, because Cassell is a little bit isolated right now. And it means Harwood is out in his natural position of out on the wing. Just lost all words then. His natural position out on the wing. And then we might be a little short in attack midfield, but it might not be a bad thing. If it is really bad, obviously I'll switch back to what we had before. I think Cassell needed some help up top, though. Right, Grant, throw it down the right-hand side. That's it. Vieira's in a really good position here. Oh, he's lost the ball, though. Not that impressed with that. Myers to Foley. Was it raining at the start of this match, by the way, or is dynamic weather in this game? I don't actually remember. Was it raining at the start of this game, Tom? Genuinely can't remember. That's bad, isn't it? I know there's some weather thing. I don't know whether it pulls weather data or what, but I know it matches the weather to the local climate, so you shouldn't get rain if you're playing in, you know, Abu Dhabi, for example. But yeah, Masuala on the ball, challenged by Foley, who does win it. Roberts now running down the wing. Argent, beautiful challenge as well. It does make me a little bit nervous still when I see them diving in, but he did get the ball there. Won it well. Cassell back to Furby. Out wide to Argent. Upfield to Masuala. Into Joaquim. He goes forward to Vieira. Foul there from Foley on Joaquim. Shoved him over there. Cynical. That was a cynical challenge. Cynical. Grant with the free kick. Plays it over the top. Furby's header. Oh, that was a good opportunity. That was a really good opportunity there to make it 2-0. We are coming up to half time. A couple more minutes left. Ball over the top from Yusuf. Joaquim lost out, but did manage to force the guy to head it to Argent. Masuala just hacked down there by Roberts. Come on, man. Can't tackle like that anymore. Furby with the free kick. Finds Joaquim. Forward to Masuala. To Vieira. He's fouled now by Myers. Again, there's some naughty tackles going in here. Naughty, naughty tackles. That was a poor free kick. There you go. Just checking some stuff on the old restream. Everything seems to be alright. Masuala finds Vieira. Tried to go back to Masuala, but it's cut out by Roberts. Finds Heath. That should be Furby's all day long. Yep, he finds Morris. Morris goes long. Now Cassell's in a wider position. He can actually try and chase some of these down. Foley to Roberts. Maswala needs to get involved there and try and make a challenge. Cassell comes back and fouls his man. That was a blatant trip as well. That was also cynical. Not a big fan of my players doing that. Ullman with the ball into the box. Furby with a very good header away, actually, to Harwood, who's got a man running forward. Who actually is that? I don't know. But Harwood's still travelling with the ball here. He's got a crossing opportunity. Tries to pull it back to Grant. Why didn't he just cross it? Is he set to cross? Player instructions. Cross from deep, cross more often. Let's do that. Flick on there. Straight to Furby. I think, is there an option to show... Maybe there is. To show all player names rather than just the one with the ball. Just so I can learn who everyone is still. I don't know. Maybe I don't need it. Cassell to Joaquin. Back to Maswala. Forward to Joaquin. Back to Maswala. Maswala goes with the ball over the top. Cassell just abandoned all hope of getting that one by the looks of things. Heath now to Edwards. Cross to Ullman. Now Myers. I'm actually going to change Vieira's position. I'm going to have him as an advanced forward set to attack because I'd like to see him getting a bit more of the ball over the top. Who fouled who there? Maswala. Oh, pushed him, apparently. I'm willing anyone and everyone to do something. Yeah, please, guys, do something. That was a good header away as well. I didn't actually see who that was. Hammond holding it up beautifully to find Maswala. And just as he goes to run and do something, it's half time. I'm happy though. That was a good half. Good half from the lads. If we look at the analytical data here, this is actually pretty even. This is what I wanted last year in Real Hatfield Town, where I was talking about having a more evenly matched game of football, basically. This is what I was talking about. I can't read your name because it's... Hang on 1 second. Mike Oxlong Oath 03. Hello, welcome to the stream. For some reason, my restream has your name in dark blue, which blends in perfectly with my background. So apologies, I couldn't read your name then. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Stagz to Riches, where we're playing here as Hatfield Town, my former local club, based in my hometown, of course. Yeah, we've had a good, pretty decent half. I wouldn't say awesome, but a really, really well taken goal from Maswala. I pressed the wrong button there as well. That's useful, isn't it? This is the Hearts Senior County League Premier Division, which is level 11 of English football. You have to go a long, long way down to find Hatfield. Pleased with the number of shots. Yeah, can't complain. We have got Burland on the bench as well, who did start off as our best striker. Yeah, I know, right? We're a long, long way down. Basement of English football, basically. This isn't Premier League, let's put it that way. One day, though, this team will be in the Premier League. Maybe not with this crop of players, but you never know. Genuinely thought Murray was letting that one go in then. If for some reason on my screen it looked like it was going in, that would have been... Major swearing would have commenced if that had happened. Murray now with the goal kick. Plays it short to Furby. Out to Argent. They're playing the press now, so if we can draw them in and then ping it over the top, would not mind that. I must say, Joaquin has had an excellent game so far. 7.2. He's not our highest rated player. That's still Maswala. Actually, it's Murray, 7.7. He saved a penalty, to be fair. He did save a penalty. So he's our third highest rated player in this match so far. And I'd say that's very much deserved. He's having an epic game so far. I also feel like I'm about to sneeze. There we go. Muted the microphone in time. Sorry, Tom, that's still in the recording. No subs at half time. Not for me anyway. I don't think they did. Hang on, I can get the bar up here. Coney Heath reserve stats. There we go. Yeah, no subs for either team at half time. I'm tempted to make a sub soon, though, because Hammond is getting tired, as is Grant. Grant's on a yellow, so I might bring on a 2. We shall see. Also, the ball seems to be on the left-hand side a lot at the moment. Very, very far away. Kind of having to squint to see it. That's a long ball forward. Heath with the flick on. I think Furby actually let him win that. Yes, we're playing with full match mode. So I'm not saying every stream will be like this. Some streams we'll play 2 or 3 matches on stream. But this one, because I'm really, really desperate for a win. And I wanted to find out just what's going wrong in the team that we're conceding so many goals and not scoring many. So I thought I'd go for the full match this time. Especially as it's the first stream of the series as well. So we'll go for the full match. Just so we get a proper look and see how well the players are doing. You know, whether they're matching up to their real life counterparts, whether the stats are working or not. All that good stuff. Vieira offside there. That was unlucky. That was actually a really good passage of play as well. Very disappointing. Ball forward, then Elliott brings it down, finds Heath out wide to Foley. Yes, so these are, for those of you that don't know, I am the director of media at Hatfield Town. John, the chairman, saw my series 2 years ago now and got in touch and we formed a partnership. So last year we did the real Hatfield Town, which was using the real life squad at the time. And this year, Stagz to Riches, we've got this season's players. So everyone you see on the pitch in a Hatfield Town shirt, oof, as Cassell hits it just wide there. These are the real players. Every player pretty much that is registered to play that answered the manager's text has been added to the game. And we've also got the real staff. The manager, Ray Dadsey, he's been moved up to director of football to accommodate me being the manager. But the assistant manager is in once I get his name. We've got the first team coaches. We've got the physio even. The only thing I haven't got is the team doctor because I don't know if Hatfield have one. But yeah, everyone you see in this save, for now at least, is a real person. I will answer your question in just 1 second. I just want to see what happens with this chance here. As soon as the ball comes in, I'm pretty much resigned to the fact that we're not going to score. Although that's not bad from Argent. Harwood didn't win it, though. Yeah, they're not normally in the game. So there's the level 11 database from Dan that I'm using. And then I went into that in the pre-game editor and added the Hatfield Town squad and saved it as my own version. Just in case something went wrong and I could still revert back to the old database. Allman's header. Oh, I was in then. Thought that was him. So yeah, I've modded the game to add the players. And also the kits are the real life kits that Hatfield wear currently. Made by myself, so they're not that accurate, but they're reasonably accurate. I got pretty close. This season, though, with this one, it's going to be very easy to model the home kit because I can just take it, put it on the bed and just take a photo of it, basically, and do it that way, front and back. And the goalkeeper kits, you might wonder why we've gone with this weird, like, blue-yellow combination. I let my girlfriend choose the colours and the designs for the goalkeeper kits. They're all right, though. I like them. I think they're good. Vieira! He was offside. Still, the keeper saved it, but he was offside. We are creating more chances now, though, I feel. With the 2 up top. So I'm not complaining about that. So long as we keep our composure at the back, I feel like this could be a good result for us. Hopefully we lead on to bigger and better things after this. Harwood to Grant, across to Hammond. He goes back to Morris. Hammond again. Vieira brings it down. He tried to find Cassell. Yeah, the background. This is it's from Kerbal Space Program. This one, I think. Actually, it might be from City Skylines. I use a lot of game soundtracks for stream music because you tend to get away with them. So I think, is this... Yeah, I think this is City Skylines, actually. It says along the top. which I can't read right now. Yeah, City Skylines official game soundtrack. There you go. It is spooky though, isn't it, actually? You make a very good point. Grant with the throw over the top to Harwood, who tried to give it back to Grant. He needs to turn. You need to turn with the ball and do something with it, rather than just trying to pass it off all the time. Sunter to Roberts. Their right back is making an overlapping run. Argent's got his work cut out here, although he's being tracked. Foley now. Inside to Elliott. I'm wondering if I could skip the track. I don't think I can, actually. Rather than annoyingly. Otherwise I would. Because it doesn't really suit the... I'm going to get the lo-fi music that I'm using for background music in time lapses and stuff at the moment. I'm going to try and get that set up on stream. So that we have that as... I mean, I could potentially just play it as like media player. Or something like that. But then you can't randomize it. Although, yeah, actually you can. I'll see if I can get that set up, because I think that might be a better way of doing it. It's better music as well. It's not better music. What am I talking about? They're all good music, but it's better stream music. Because it kind of fits any mood. Grant and Harwood playing interesting 1-2s there. Grant did just get crowded out. Morris with the interception to find Hammond. Harwood to Hammond. Back to Harwood, back to Hammond. They love passing it amongst themselves, don't they? Hammond to Harwood again. Ball over the top. Vieira again. He looked like he perhaps should have challenged for it, but didn't. Grant with some good tracking back. Finds Morris. Cassell heads it down to Vieira. Oh, I was expecting a ball there to Joaquim. Furby to Argent. Again, I suppose this calm, patient football is not a bad thing. I'm just really wanting a win. So I kind of want us to double our lead at some point. Would be nice. It'll make us a little more comfortable anyway. Ball over the top. Morris lost the header there. Someone check his temperature. Is he alright? He never loses headers. Grant with the ball forward, but Cassell and Vieira have both dropped deep. Edwards to Heath, to Foley. Argent with the interception there. That was well played from him. Finds Maswala. Back to Argent. Back to Furby. Out wide to Argent. Furby to Joaquim. That was wasteful as well. Not Joaquim's finest moment, that. Some of these passes, again, I think it's just the level we're at. It's realism. I'm not happy with it, but it's realism. Myers now to Edwards. Ball over the top. That's a good one to Allman. Grant needs to hold him up here. Cross comes in. Hammond clears it. And Vieira's out there. Harwood now. Oh, he needed to play it back. First sub of the game. Ravel on for Edwards for Coney Heath. I might make one myself in a minute, actually. I think it might be Hammond coming off, you know. He's looking a bit tired. Although, I reckon he could last another few minutes. He could probably last the full 90, to be fair. I feel like making an attacking change. Maybe bringing Cassell off and putting Burland on. He's pretty good in attack. Myers with the free kick there. Morris with the header to Harwood. Harwood with the ball. That's a really good ball to Vieira. Vieira with the chance. Vieira with the goal. That's what we were looking for. Ruben Vieira with the second goal of the game. What a ball from Campbell Harwood, though. That was a real team goal, that one. Morris with the header here to Harwood. Look at the run from Vieira, and look at that pass. No way the defender knew where that was going. It went one side of him, Vieira went the other. What a brilliant passage of play that was, and we find ourselves 2 goals to the good. And Ravel's just come on and now he's gone off. Pretty sure it's the same guy. Right? Yeah. They brought on Ravel and they've just taken him off. Okay. There's the shot from Roberts into the crowd. Don't mind him shooting from there if that's the result. Murray plays it short to Morris. I feel a lot more comfortable making riskier substitutions now, actually, with the second goal. Harwood. Oh, reversed it to Vieira. I thought he was going to go out wide to Grant then. Furby now to Joaquim. All the way back to Morris. This is better music. It's the Planet Zoo soundtrack. So I got the Cities Skylines soundtrack, Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, and Kerbal Space Program. I need to add more. If anyone can recommend any good soundtracks that would make good stream music, obviously things like, you know, the Grand Theft Auto soundtrack, that's not going to work because it's copyright music. But, you know, things like Undertale, for example, or, I mean, even Skyrim, something like that would make good music. Or even any websites where you can get good copyright-free stream music. I'm tempted to use Stream Beats though, which is what I use on the day job. But yeah, any suggestions for music? It's always good to have good music playing when you're streaming. Heath to... was that Kuma? Is that how you say his name? Vieira to Harwood. Good tracking back from their number 10, but Harwood kept hold of it, and he's fed it through again to Vieira, who's gone for goal again, and it's just over the bar this time. That was a good passage of play again from those two. And the long ball from the keeper, headed down by Maswala to Cassell, now Joaquim. Furby with the ball over. Cassell, was he fouled there? He was. Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't think Crush 40 care who uses their music. Could look into that. Cassell's free kick. Palmed away by the keeper. Yeah, a lot of them. So I actually own a copy of the Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo soundtracks. And I spent an evening combing over Frontiers T's and C's to see whether or not I could actually use it. And it so far, no problems, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will always be no problems. God, that was a bit naughty there from Roberts. It's going to be a yellow, right, ref? He's basically kneed him in the back of the leg. I know, he's just going to gesture wildly at him. There you go. It's that dealt with. Grant with the free kick. Oh, I thought Vieira was going to keep it alive then. Alright, let's look at some subs. I think Grant coming off is a good thing because he's getting tired and he's on a yellow. And I'm also really tempted. We'll hold off on that second one for now. We'll make this first change. Grant's had a really good game, don't get me wrong. But it's that yellow card I'm worried about. The reason Grant's playing is because Torres got sent off not long ago for a really stupid challenge. So, yeah. Not wanting to run the risk, basically. Argent's ball intercepted by Sunta. All the way back to Yusuf. Long ball forward. Not much else doing there. Allman with the cross. Oh, good claim there from Murray. That was good. We need a passage. Need a break in play so we can get this sub made. Maswala with the takedown there. That was a really good ball from Murray, actually, and a really good takedown. And that was a good takedown there as well from Manda on Maswala. And he's getting subbed off now because of that. So there you go. There's our sub as well. Javier 2 coming on for Andre Grant, who's putting a really good shift out there. But he needs resting because he's on a yellow card. The second sub I'm tempted to make is Hammond off. And who's our sub midfielder? I think it's Kotoko, is it? Or it's Egbo. Yeah, bring Egbo on. Again, he's tired and he's the ball winner, so we kind of need him in peak fitness. Argent making Murray run for it here. That was a really strange pass choice as well. He should have gone forward. I also realise I'm constantly sitting forward like this. I can sit back. You guys can see me. I should make myself comfortable. I should get a little footrest under my desk. That'd be nice. Cassell with a shot. Oh, keeper off his line. Thought he might have had a go at lobbing him there. Good ball into him as well. And he actually brought it down fairly well, to be fair. Cassell's not had a bad game. I feel like he was isolated in the first half, but he still had a good rating. So, yeah, don't really know about that. Harwood to Vieira. Elliott slapped him on the back there. Elliott's got to be careful. He's on his final warning now, surely. Maswala with the free kick. Morris, I think, is going to keep this one alive. He has. And he goes down under a challenge from Roberts. And that's a free kick in not a bad position, actually. If he can get a good ball in. He himself is going to take it. And he puts it far post. Vieira heads it back. Ah, oh, just too much on it. That was unlucky. So where are we at? 67. We're coming up to 70 minutes. So I think I will have a look at this second change. See what happens on this chance first. Vieira to Cassell. Tried to find Harwood. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. So we'll swap Hammond and Joaquim. So Joaquim is now our ball winner. And we're going to bring on Oscar Egbo as a advanced playmaker set to support. Go out and have some fun. Don't look so anxious. I mean, obviously we don't want to capitulate still, but we can have a little bit of fun. We're 2-0 up. You are supposed to enjoy playing football at the end of the day, otherwise why do it? Harwood with the ball over the top. Oh, just got away from Ruben. That was unlucky. Second sub then, Oscar Egbo coming on for Lee Hammond, who again, very, very good performance. Merely taking him off to rest him for the next game. Nothing more than that. Don't want any injuries or anything bad happening. Argent to Maswala, back to Argent. Now Egbo with, I believe, his first touch of the game. Back to Furby, forward again to Egbo. Back to Furby, ball over the top. Again, Cassell kind of gave up on that one. Gave up on that one a little too easily for my liking. Foley to Sunter. He goes forward. Thought Heath was going to get that, but it was a bit of an optical illusion, I think. Vieira with the flick on. No worries for the goalkeeper there, who goes long himself. Joaquim did win the header there, but I could only find Ullman. He's forced back to Penner. Back to Ullman. 2 keeping him close company there. Now Heath to Penner. Back to Heath. Foley to Kuma. Tries to play it through. Murray was alert to that one. Rolls it out to Joaquim. Back to Furby. I'm very happy with the football we're playing in this game as well. Very, very happy. That's a pretty decent ball if Vieira just got his skates on a little bit quicker there. Might have been in for a chance at a third. Yusuf with the long ball forward. Roberts is going to get that one, actually. Argent let it go, but he did recover. Speaking of recovery, he's kind of got his match rating back. It's a 6.7 now. Foley to Roberts. Kamara with the ball across to Ullman. Kamara to Roberts now. Crossing opportunity for him. Argent forces him back to Elliot. Now Elliot tried to find Roberts and Argent just lets that one go behind. Good game management there from Zach Argent. Murray then with the goal kick. Again, you know where it's going. Every time he gets the ball, it's going short to Furby or Morris. Nearly always to Furby. Got both centre midfielders playing very, very deep here as well. A 2 to Joaquin. Ball over the top. Cassell could run onto this. He looked interested for a second. I'm going to make a slight tweak to the instructions here. We're going with a standard defensive line because I think that will push the entire team forward, including the strikers. Harwood plays it over the top. A 2 running. Could force a mistake. Keeper does get it away. Morris now to Joaquin. Harwood back to Joaquin. Ball over the top. Again, a 2 not quite getting that one. Allman to Heath. Heath seems to be playing left wing now for Coney Heath. Looks like a big winger. Is he playing left wing? He is. Kuma's through the middle. Okay. Here is Heath. Up against a 2. Really good play there from a 2. Now Harwood to Vieira. 2 on the... or was about to go on the overlap, but was stopped from doing that by the pass. He's played it through perfectly to Vieira though. We need a runner. He goes down. Referee not interested in giving a penalty there. Maybe he went down a little easy. But, I mean, their guy went down in the first half pretty easy and the ref gave a pen, so... a little bit of favouritism, maybe? Referees aren't perfect in this game. They are programmed to make mistakes. Egbo to Argent. Ball over the top. Cassell brings it down. Cassell goes for goal, and that's probably the closest he's come yet. Dale Cassell. I keep doing this with my hands as well. Like, yeah. I'm very conscious of the fact that you guys can see me on this stream. Foul by Kuma there on Furby. Free kick to the Stagz. Debating who my third change is going to be. It was going to be Cassell for Berland, but I don't actually know if that will make us stronger. It could be a defensive change. Could go to 5 at the back just to hold on to the lead. I don't know right now. Good challenge from a 2. Penner now with the throw. Finds Allman. Morris keeping him company down by the corner here. Now Heath to Penner. Cross comes in. Egbo with an easy interception there. Almost found Vieira, who's going to keep this one alive. Back to Cassell. Forward to Vieira. Potential counter-attack on here. Vieira just showed a little too much of it there to Penner. Good challenge from him, but still. I'd have liked a cross to come out of that at least. 2 with the 1-2 there with Joaquin. Finds Harwood. Back to a 2. Fouled. What's the ref going to do here? He's just going to do his calm down thing again. What can I do? Play for set pieces maybe? I'm going to try turning pass into space on actually. And see what that does. And we want to go pretty wide for this last bit of the game. Egbo with the free kick. Whips it back post. Headed away by Myers. Argent will recycle this one hopefully. Little up and under. Yeah, that is actually how Hatfield play, to be fair. Seen them a few times live and that is something they do. Morris with the header. Heath with the bring down. Now Heath still crosses it in. Argent, that's a good back post header away there. Maswala with the long ball forward. Cassell is chasing this one. He's going to chase Sunter all the way there and forces the clearance. Very good play from Dale Cassell. That's better from him. Cassell's cross. Harwood misses the header. A 2 with the return. Maswala was coming in there at the back post. Argent now. He plays it first time to Campbell. Campbell crosses it. Just evades Harwood. A 2 back to Joaquim. Now a 2. Joaquim. A 2. You see where this is going. Joaquim. Finally, someone new. Egbo. Furby. All the way back to Murray. Don't mind that. We're holding on to the ball. Now Morris to Joaquim. Out to a 2. Harwood infield to Vieira. Yeah, not Vieira's finest moment there, if I'm being honest. And a 2 just knocking Heath out of the way there, so the ball goes out for a Stagz throw. Yeah, still debating this third sub. Got just over 10 minutes left. Joaquim on the ball. Into Cassell. Back to Joaquim. Vieira just went offside there. So I'm glad the ball wasn't passed to him. Furby plays it forward. Cassell losing out. Egbo keeping this alive though. All the way back to Furby. Back to Egbo though. He's turned this time. Picked out Cassell. To Joaquim. Harwood. Over the top towards Maswala. Good defending there from the right back, whose name I've forgotten. Yusuf with the ball forward. A 2 with a good header there to find Egbo. Now Maswala. Maswala running through. Maswala in the box. Vieira with the shot. Oh. I was waiting for a whistle there because I thought he might have been fouled, but I guess not. And Vieira straight down the keeper's throat. I'm actually surprised Vieira scored in this game because it's been a while since he got on the score sheet. I think. Saying that, he probably scored in the last game, knowing me. But it feels like a long time since he last scored. That was good defending there from a 2. I wonder if they played Heath out on the left because they were going to play long balls across the top. Wanted someone to knock them on. Because he doesn't seem like a winger. But I don't know. He looks like a really tall player. Like a target man kind of thing, you know? Cassell there fouled. Centre with the push. That's good. We'll win the set piece. We'll go from here. Not a great ball. Penna forced to hoof it into the stands though by Vieira. And now a 2 with the throw to Harwood. Harwood with the cross. Not a good one. And Allman with the interception. Egbo, he did what he needed to do there. Took one for the team. Yellow card, fair enough. Like I said, did what needed to be done. Foley to Sunter, across to Myers. Vieira was having a little sniff there at potentially closing that one down. A 2 with the header. Good play. Gets it out of play high up the field. That's what we like to see. Penna with the throw, and that's a mistake by Heath. Just chested it out of play for no reason. Your guess is as good as mine as to why he did that. A 2 to Vieira. Harwood now. Joaquim to a 2. Into Egbo. Harwood. Another poor pass. On another day, that could have been a good one, but not this time. Vieira with a brilliant close down there, and Harwood again with a mistake. And do you know what? That's actually kind of made my mind up as to the third sub. I'm going to bring McLeod on for, I think, his league debut. I don't think he's played for us in the league before. Again, he's appeared in friendlies, but I don't think he has in the league. Because, I mean, Harwood's had a good game. Don't get me wrong. Got the assist for the second goal. And it wasn't a bad ball either if Vieira, again, got there a little bit quicker. But he's made a few mistakes pass-wise as well. And I kind of want the players to know, no one's untouchable in this team. If you make a mistake, you will be replaced. It helps if you hit confirm changes, doesn't it? There we go. A 2 with a throw. To Vieira. Back to a 2. I kind of want a winger. Can't really change it right now. Or can I? Oh, I can. No, I can. I was going to say it would have been nice if he'd actually made the run forward there, Harwood, for a 2 to play it to. Vieira made the inside run. Would have been nice if Harwood made the outside run. Argent, brilliant header there. Almost got kicked in the face for his troubles as well. He's still only on a 6.7, which I think is harsh. And Furby's only on a 6.9, which I think is very harsh. And that's a brilliant flick on from Vieira. And Cassell with the chance. Oh, he did everything right except the finish. Did everything right except the finish. But there's the third sub. Ellis McLeod on. Campbell Harwood off. Cross in from Egbo. Cleared. Foley with the header on. Oh, they've got 2 men forward here. I was about to say headed it to no one because I thought he was the furthest man forward, but no. Oh, brilliant defending as well from a 2. Excellent stuff. Very happy with that. Penner now with the ball over the top. And a 2 again with the clearance. Not the best clearance. It was on his weaker foot, mind. Joaquin forcing the shot. Ullman just scooping it over the bar there. Oh, I'm gutted about Cassell's chance there. That would have killed this game off well and truly. There are only 3 minutes left. So I'm starting to get hopeful. I'm not there just yet. But I am starting to get hopeful. This could be what we were waiting for. I am going to shift the tactics again. We're going to move Vieira back like this. Now McLeod. I'm going to... Actually, no, I am going to keep you as a winger. Sure. Vieira, we're going to have a shadow striker. I hope I'm not missing any shots on target or anything. Maswala, you're fine. Egbo and everyone else is fine. Just want a little positional change here for Vieira. Just to add an extra man into midfield again. We are going to start shifting into a more defensive system in a second. Just want to see if maybe we've got one more goal in us. Because you never know. McLeod with the ball forward to Cassell. Tried to find the run of Egbo there. Didn't quite work out for him, sadly. Roberts now to Heath. Heath with the ball over the top towards Roberts again. Crossing opportunity for Roberts. And he does get it in. And Heath's header just over the bar. That was a close one. That was a close one. Let's tone this down then. We'll go for a narrow turn off pass to space. Tempo we'll go with lower. We'll start wasting time. Shorter passes. We'll play for set pieces. We'll be more disciplined. We'll turn that off. And that one. Low crosses. In transition, we'll regroup and hold shape. We'll slow the pace down. Distribute to the fullbacks or the centre-backs. And we'll roll it out. And then out of possession. We're going to sit back. Actually, we're not going to sit too deep. I'm going to keep that on as well. We'll trigger the press slightly less often. Maybe just standard. And yeah. That should see us the rest of the game. 4 minutes of injury time. Furby across to Morris. Forced first time up to Joaquin, but that's fine. That was risky. Nearly played it behind Egbo there. Infield to Ullman, now Heath. Kuma to Elliot. Elliot with the ball forward to Kuma. Now Kamara. Kuma's header. Ball in. Oh, Kuma. Back to Heath. I'm getting nervous now. Make a challenge, please. Okay, a 2 with the block. Oh, that's a goal kick. Must have come back off Heath. Don't mind that. Do not mind that. Murray then with the goal kick. Short to Morris this time. He's changed his tactic. Found Joaquin. I'm getting penned back a little bit here. Which means there's space forward if we can find it. Swala on the ball. Plays it into the channel. Vieira just didn't want to run. Just stood there and watched it. Was like, yeah, and? Kuma to Roberts. Argent keeping him company over on that far side. Ball comes in. There's the header, and what a save. What a save from Lewis Murray there to keep that one out. I'm just wondering, why am I not getting replays of these chances? Clear-cut chances, disallowed goals. I didn't have that switched on. That's annoying. Because, yeah, would have been nice to have seen some replays. Joaquin with the header away. Do we have a man forward? Yes, we do. Cassell stayed forward. Plays it back to McLeod. Switch it. Look at Maswala. Look at the space. Oh, man. Wasted opportunity. Sometimes they take the instructions a little too literally. There should be an option like if there's an opportunity to get forward with the ball, go forward with the ball. Don't mess around with it on the halfway line just because I told you to. Morris to McLeod. Back to Morris. Morris over the top. The two's running onto it. That's better. Come on, whip it in. Or hold it up at the corner flag. Oh no, he's gone for the cross. Vieira lost out in the air there to Foley. Surprised by that, and now a 2's got to run all the way back, but he is up against Heath, and that is a beautiful challenge as well. Come on, lads. Really good movement there from the lads. Great run forward, great tracking back as well from a 2. I'd have liked him to have got the ball and just whipped it in first time, but I'll take what he did do, because it almost paid off. Maswala now. Back to Furby. Infield to Joaquin. Up to Egbo. Into Vieira. Back to Maswala. Egbo. Ball over the top. Vieira running onto it. Oh, it just got away from him to the keeper. Good to see he's making that run, though. That's really good play. That's what a shadow striker does. Excellent, excellent stuff. Ball back to Pennar. 1 more minute of injury time. Come on, boys. Clean sheet now. Let's go. A 2 again with a brilliant challenge. He's been so good since he came on. McLeod giving him some work to do there. It didn't quite work out. Pennar back to Myers. Myers running forward. Finds Pennar. Infield to Ullman. Tries to go across, but Egbo with a good interception. Vieira now to Cassell. He should have held it there, to be honest. Should have held it. There's no reason to try and play that pass. But that is full time. Oh, I was about to look at the clock. But that is full time. We have pulled off an excellent result. Excellent, excellent, excellent result here. What a performance. What a performance. Man of the match, Lewis Murray, which I don't personally agree with, actually. I'd have given it either to Vieira or Joaquin. Because, I mean, Joaquin was just so good. Harwood was alright too, don't get me wrong. But Joaquin, for his... I'm pretty sure this was... here. Try that again. Pretty sure this was his debut. So, I'm very pleased with that. You can see the average performances here. Harwood did drift inside a little bit. Might have told him to stay out wide, maybe. That might have added to our attacking flair. But you can see we just nullified their attack towards the end. The fact that Heath was forced out on the left, which is why he's slightly off centre here. But before that, he was pretty much just here. Which, I think we did our job. I think we did our job and we did it really, really well. We kept them quiet, and that's the main thing. Again, 6.8 for Egbo, I think, is harsh. He got booked, but it was a challenge that needed to be made. Definitely. All right, nice work, everyone. That was good. Before I do anything else, I'm going to stop the recording. There we go. Back into the game. Hopefully then, this is the start of our upturn in form, and we shall start to climb the table, and hopefully by the end of the season, be in a really good position. I don't think we're getting promoted this season now. I think it is actually a step too far. But you can see we've risen 2 places, I think. 2 places. 3 points is valuable. The 2 goals as well. If we'd have won 1-0, I'd have been like, whoops, without hitting the microphone. But 2-0, and that second goal was so valuable. Both really well taken goals as well. The fact that they weren't penalties is also good because it means we're scoring from open play. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. That was a really good all-round performance. You can see the work we've got to do. We're currently 25 points behind St Albans, but they're 11 points ahead of second place. They're basically doing what we normally do, which is absolutely run away with the league. I don't know... Why are Cuffley in green, actually? I don't know how many promotion places there are, whether there's just 1 or whether there's more. I'm going to check in a second. I am going to do the press conference first, though. So, Howard delighted. Yeah, very happy. That sounds like something I would say, where I sound like I'm not happy. Excuse me. Sound like I'm not happy, but inside I'm like a little kid, just like... You must be delighted at having finally ended an extended run of 7 games without a victory. Yes, it's a weight off our shoulders. Mswala, yeah, an early goal. Yeah, I wanna say about Cassell, he did have a bad day in front of goal. He had a lot of chances and just didn't put them away. I didn't actually see how many shots we had on goal in that game, but it must have been about 15, 20 shots. Half of them, I imagine, were on target. It's a brilliant goal from Mswala. I'm happy for Murray. I wouldn't say he was the best player on the pitch. We've already been over that. How have I come to settle on my current tactical approach? Well, basically, Gary Rose from BBC Sport. Don't know why you're in Hatfield. Surely you should be covering Arsenal or something. But what happened was I was sick and tired of losing, and I thought I was going to get fired. So I just put the players out on the pitch in any random order, told them to do a couple of things here and there, and just hope for the best. I'll just be sassy with him. What do you make of Hoddesdon reserves struggling? I don't really have anything to say on that. Couldn't care less. Right now, couldn't care less. When I'm winning, I sometimes go, you know, oh, I wish them the best. It's unlucky to see them in that position. But right now, I'm like, to be honest, mate, I'd rather it's them than us. So, yeah. What are the promotion relegations? Where does it say? Promotion. Top team wins promotion to Spartan South Midlands League Division 1. St Albans City reserves. Royston reserves. Wingate and Finchley under 23s. Welwyn Garden City under 23s. And 4 other teams are ineligible for promotion. So that explains it. When you look at all these reserve teams, Cuffley right now will be the team promoted because they're the first team in the league that isn't a reserve team. Okay, so we just have to finish 7th right now, and we can get promoted. This might still be on, guys. This might still be on. I'm going to play the rest of this season off camera, unless there's a chance for promotion, in which case that will make next week's video/stream. Other than that, though, really good performance from the lads. Really, really good performance. I was very, very happy with that performance. I keep saying performance. Very happy with that result. We'll have a look here. So we had 21 shots and only 8 on target. So 13 times we whiffed it. That is something I'm going to look at because that's not good enough as far as I'm concerned. In terms of our run-in, then, we have got matches against Welwyn Garden City next, actually. So that would have been a good one to cover too, but we're not going to this time around. Glen Sports, Hatfield United Reserves, Chipperfield. So yeah, maybe around this area if we are still in the promotion hunt. We'll come back and we'll do another match. Hopefully between now and then I'm not fired, because that would be unfortunate. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks, Tom. And also thank you, Mike, in the chat for keeping me company. Thank you, everyone else who has been watching. It's all right if you don't say hi, but I would prefer it if people did get chatty. If you haven't already hit the like button on YouTube, be sure to do that. That really helps me out. It helps the club out as well. Head over to Hatfield's YouTube channel and subscribe to them as well. I believe I've linked it in the description, but if I haven't, let me know and I'll do that. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to hit the follow button. That's always very much appreciated as well. Drop some comments down below if you're watching the playback on YouTube. If you're a Hatfield player, say hi. If I've got your date of birth or your height wrong, or your foot wrong as well, if you're right-footed instead of left-footed, then let me know and I'll get all that changed. Anyone who I've missed out as well, if you're a Hatfield player and you're not in the game, let me know and I'll get you added. But yeah, subscribe as well if you haven't done so on YouTube. And if you have done so, thank you very much for your continued support. I think you can hit subscribe on Twitch too. Tom is a subscriber, but I don't know if that's just because it's a Twitch Prime subscription. I don't know. But yeah, if you can do that, that's always muchly appreciated as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your week. I know it's only Tuesday, but I say that anyway. YouTube viewers and Twitch viewers, actually, join me tomorrow for episode 2 of Wild Realms on Planet Zoo, where we're going to be working on the plains of Africa, clues in the title. We'll be getting started on that 6 PM UK time tomorrow evening. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And until next time, I will see you soon.